Choreb Beruach, Sword of the Spirit. Interpreted and narrated by Wendy. Shemut, Exodus, chapter 34. And he, Mushah, cut 2 stone tablets like the first. Then Mushah rose up in the morning and went up to Mount Sinai, as Yahuwah had commanded him. And he took the 2 stone tablets in his hand. Therefore Yahuwah descended in the cloud and stood with him there. Also he proclaimed the name of Yahuwah. Thus Yahuwah passed by before him and proclaimed his existence. Yahuwah, all, is merciful and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in goodness and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, but not clearing the infant, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children, unto the 3rd and 4th generation. Therefore Mushah made haste, and bowed his head towards the earth, and worshipped. Then he said, If now I have found grace in your sight, O Adonai, let my Lord, I pray you, go with us. For they are a stiff-necked people, yet pardon for our iniquity, and for our sin, and our inheritance. Therefore he replied, Behold, I will make a covenant. Before all the people I will do marvels, such as has not been done in all the earth, nor in any nation. And all the people who are among you will see the work of Yahuwah, for what I will do with you will be fearsome. Observe that which I command you this day. Behold, I will drive out before you the Amori, and the Canaani, and the Hitti, and the Perizi, and the Hiwi, and the Yebusi. Take heed to yourself, lest you make a covenant with the inhabitants from the land where you go, lest it is a trap in your midst. For you will destroy their altars, break their monuments, and cut down their Asherah, tree deity. For you will not worship any other deity, for Yahuwah is jealous of his name. All is jealous of it. Lest you make a covenant with the inhabitants from the land, and they go whoring after their deities, and do sacrifice unto their deities. Then call unto you, and you eat of his sacrifice. Or you take their daughters for your sons, and their daughters go whoring after their deities, and make your sons go whoring after their deities. You will not make for yourself a deity mask. The feast of Matzut, unleavened breads, you will keep. For 7 days you will eat unleavened bread, as I commanded you, during the time of the month Abib. For in the month Abib you came out of Mitzrayim. All that opens the womb is mine. And from all your livestock you will remember the firstling of the ox and sheep. But the firstling of an ass you will redeem with a lamb. However, if you will not redeem it, then you must break its neck. You will redeem all the firstborn of your children, and none will appear before me empty. For 6 days you will work, and you will rest on the 7th day. You will rest during the plowing time and the harvest. And the feast of Shavuot, weeks, you will do for yourself during the first fruits of the wheat harvest. Then the feast of Asip, ingathering, will complete the year. 3 times during the year all of your men will appear before the Adon, Yahuwah, the Elohim of Yeshariel. For I will inherit nations from your presence, and enlarge your borders. Also, a man will not desire your land when you ascend, appearing before Yahweh your Elohim 3 times during the year. You will not offer the blood of my sacrifice with leaven, nor will the sacrifice of the feast of Pesach be left until morning. The first of the firstfruits of your Adamah you will bring to the house of Yahweh your Elohim. You will not see the kid in his mother's milk. Then Yahweh said to Mushah, You will write these words, for after the utterance of these words I have made a covenant with you and with Yeshariel. Therefore he was there with Yahweh 40 days and 40 nights. He did not eat bread nor drink water, and he wrote upon the tablets the words of the covenant, the 10 commandments. And it came to pass, Mushah came down from Mount Sinai with the 2 tablets of the testimony in Mushah's hand. When he came down from the mount, Mushah did not know that the skin of his face had rays, while he talked with him. Then, when Aharon and all the children of Yeshariel saw Mushah, behold, the skin of his face had rays, and they were afraid to come near him. So Mushah called to them. Therefore Aharon and all the rulers of the congregation returned to him. Then Mushah talked with them. Afterwards all the children of Yeshariel came near. Then he commanded them all that Yahweh had spoken to him in Mount Sinai. When Mushah was done speaking with them, he put a veil upon his face. But when Mushah went in before Yahweh to speak with him, he took the veil off until he came out. Then he came out and spoke to the children of Yeshariel that which he commanded. And the children of Yeshariel saw the face of Mushah, that the skin of Mushah's face had rays. So Mushah put the veil upon his face again, until he went in to speak with him.